And here we are doing this.
Hey.
Hey.
Hello.
Welcome.
Hello.
Everyone's here. Everyone's unmuted. Who have we got tonight? We got Steve, Eric, Barry, Lilit, Dash, Ali on this edition of Are You Serious? Yeah, there we are. It's good to see all of you.
Good to be seen.
It's good to be seen. Yes. That's why we have cameras. So let's just go through the whole group here. How you doing, Steve? We start over here always. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. I've been looking forward to these 3 glorious days off, and I found out yesterday that it's going to rain all 3 glorious days. So I don't care.
It just means you don't have to do anything. You know. Hey, did you fix that? No, it's raining. I can't. Eric, how you doing?
I'm doing well, Tom. It's nice to be on your show.
It's nice to see you. Welcome, Eric. Yeah. How about that? Give Eric a welcome.
Nice.
It's his first time on our show.
Yes.
Although he has, in spirit, at least been on the Doghouse Theater Dawn Patrol show on Sundays. As part of Thrifty Pictures doing, he had no idea he was on our show.
It's news to me. It's very unorthodox.
He may still have no idea he's on our show.
Really interesting how much money we've given Barry for it.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. Huh?
That's right. Yeah. Barry said you don't have a PayPal account, so he's taking care of it. Barry, how you doing?
Just finished burying some money, so pretty good. It's going to be hard to find.
Okay.
You'll be hearing from my lawyers.
Okay. Well, you're going to need to dig up that money. Lilit, how are you?
I'm okay after 3 shots of whiskey last night, so I can wake up early today.
Yes.
I'm okay.
Yes, it's early today where he is because he's not where we are. In case you didn't know.
I got scared with the music.
I did too.
Like sharks will be coming.
Well, we were in the Pacific, so yes. So it's a trans-global Pacific Atlantic show. Glad to have you with us. What was that?
We're international.
We are. Yeah.
It's official.
Well, Boca and Miami, that's already international.
Yeah. Might as well be.
Dash, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. And actually, for some reason, I just started thinking about what this show is going to look like once we go back to live and not virtual anymore. Are we going to do this on stage?
I had originally planned this show for on stage.
Oh, okay.
Long ago. I thought about doing this, and then a little thing called COVID happened, and I thought, you know what? And then I thought, and then for about 3 months later, I stopped saying and I started doing something about it. Ali, how are you doing?
I'm good. I saw Footloose for the first time today, so yeah, I've never seen it before, and it happened. So there's that.
I will honestly tell you, I've never seen Footloose.
Neither have I.
I've never seen Footloose. I know.
I don't think you're missing that much.
We're guys. We're not obligated to see Footloose, but
I saw Footloose.
Oh, for
Kenny
God's
Loggins.
sake!
Kenny Loggins is the best part of that movie.
Footloose. I know the song. So you haven't had such a great week then, if that was the highlight of your week. I imagine. Not having seen it, I can really rip the hell out of it. Look, Marissa Ellen Ratov. You really upped the production value this week.
Hi, Marissa.
I think she's talking about you, Eric. I think it's the man bun. I think she's talking about you. Okay, so here's how we do what we do. We have a red team. We have a blue team. And each one of our panelists makes you sound like experts at something. Each one of our players players gets to has shared with me and only me some little true factoid about their life, something they've done or something that's happened to them. And I'm going to be displaying one for each of them tonight. They don't know what until they see it, or maybe I'll substitute it with a lie that I made up for them. Either way, they're going to have to defend it as though it's the truth, and they'll be interrogated. And whichever side figures out truth from lie most often wins absolutely nothing. And
What?
and
Okay.
we've doubled the prize this week. So
Wow.
yes,
Double zero.
Exciting.
double the prize. Yes, a whole lot of nothing. So what we do is we usually pick captains from each team. Usually the person who's had the most at bats on the team. On the red team, I believe that would be Barry. That's pretty much a
All right.
no-brainer. And I think on the blue team that would be Dash.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Okay, even though he wore a red shirt.
I didn't know.
I know. Divided loyalty. So the captains, all they do is just make more money. So let's get started, shall we?
You get a bigger cut of the prize.
Right, exactly.
Yes, you
Well,
get
Barry's
a big.
just burying it,
It's
so
just daring. So
you really can't give them anything.
It all
anymore.
goes to the lawyers. By the way, Lilit was telling us a bunch of Chinese jokes before.
no.
In case you want to hate someone. No, actually, he wasn't. He
It
was
was
the
John
only one.
Cena.
He was the only one not doing that. Okay, so shall we start? We always start right here. This happens to be Steve this time. Steve, are you ready, willing, and able?
Oh, well, I'm ready.
Okay. Okay, here we go. Here's yours.
I once caused a doo-wop musician to fart repeatedly while he was doing an interview.
Okay.
Ha-
Yeah, Ali, you have the question.
How does one cause another person to fart? How does one claim responsibility for the farts of another?
Well, are you talking about in general or in this particular instance?
In this particular scenario, but in general, if you want to keep it like that.
It was actually mechanized. It was a fart machine.
Oh.
Hmm.
So you didn't cause the doo-wop performer to fart themselves. You made it appear as if the doo-wop performer was
Well,
farting.
from his perspective, he was farting.
Yes.
What brought you to the interview?
Excuse me?
Why were you part of that interview?
I wasn't part of it.
How were you involved
Oh.
in the room where the interview was taking place?
I was in his band.
You were
Oh,
part
you were
of
in
the
the band.
Oh. You were in a doo-wop band.
Yes, but I
Can
wasn't.
you
What
can you
was-
sample us a
Doo-wop was
doo-wop?
mostly vocal. Okay. And
Can you sample us a
musicians in
doo-wop wop?
like- excuse me?
Can you start? Can we have a sample of your doo-wop wop?
I wasn't a singer.
Excellent question.
Come on.
But I
Come on.
could do
let's do it.
It made me fart.
Who asked for it?
What was the
So-
name of the doo-wop band?
The refries. No, it was the Eternals.
The Eternals.
The Eternals.
Sounds more
Okay,
internal.
so
Sounds
what
spiritual.
instrument did you play? And I don't mean the fart machine.
Well, it wasn't a bagpipe. I played the keyboards.
Okay, and where was the fart machine hidden? Or was it not hidden?
Well, it wasn't hidden to those who knew where it was.
Nothing is.
Well, that's right. That's correct.
But no,
yes,
it was
because hidden implies that someone doesn't know where something would be. So,
it was actually very close to the thing there.
Do you want to plead the fifth?
What was the interview for?
Excuse me. What was it? What was the interview for? It was a radio interview. They're frequently conducted at doo-wop shows.
okay. So the radio station came to the show. You weren't doing a show you didn't go to the radio station.
The radio station came to the show. We were in a theater.
So how was this fart machine hooked up, and how come you were doing it? How come you had access to it?
Well, the gentleman who actually was the originator of the band brought the fart machine and was playing around with different members of the band as they would walk into the dressing room the first time.
Classic.
And it sounded very realistic. And when the radio station came to do the interview, he walked out with the fart machine, but he left the controller.
Was the fart machine a German brand?
I didn't bother to
They make the best fart machines. They really
German engineering.
Yeah, fart for Gnugen.
Exactly.
I think it was Ronco.
Okay.
Acme brand.
So it was obviously something small enough to be hidden in his pants pocket or something like that?
It was in his pants.
Okay.
There's lots of things small enough to be hidden in.
Okay. Yeah.
And he would talk, as they would ask him a question, and he would start talking, and I would hit the button, and you would hear some very realistic fluctuations.
So you pranked the guy with his own fart machine.
That's the beauty of it all.
That is the beauty of it all.
I knew there was beauty here somewhere.
That's the beauty of it all. And in between the questions, he would turn around and look at the dressing room where we were kind of like hanging out by the door, and you go like, and then somebody would finish asking him a question, and he would start talking, and boom.
What was it? A single fart noise that it made, or did it have a variety of fart sounds?
Can you replicate?
The German Fart Master 25 has many sounds.
Low pitch, high pitch,
download
decibels.
Yeah, well, actually, you could set the key to it, so so you can actually use the.
I see. So he was paying in B flatulence.
Yes.
Okay. Good. Okay.
Very, very much so.
Yeah, okay.
Do you feel very fulfilled after doing it?
Him?
Were you so fulfilled after doing the prank?
Yeah, you.
Well, no more than doing this.
Okay, so
Not at all.
blue team, I think you badgered this witness enough. I need you to come up with an answer. Is it true or is it false that Steve once caused a doo-wop musician to fart repeatedly while he was doing an interview?
What do you think, team?
It's Sunday here. I just came from mass, so I don't want to bear false witness against my neighbor. So I think it's true.
It's the first time
I'm a Catholic.
I want it to be true, but I don't think it is. So take that as you will, Dash.
Oh no, this is a split audience. Okay.
Yeah.
How appropriate.
Yeah. I almost want to say it's not true, but I think the detail of the fact that it was his own machine is what takes it to true. Because Why make up that part?
The beauty, if you will, Dash. The beauty.
Right. The beauty of it was that it was his own machine.
Right.
Yeah. So I'm going to say true. I'm going to say true.
Beautiful story.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're going to say true, and your team says true. So your answer is true. Okay, so is it true? It turns out that yes, it is true. Yes, it is. Oh my God!
Thank you, Father.
That was too funny not to be truthful.
Yes. Okay, so we now move downwards to, I don't know, we move down. I don't know how you can go any lower than that, but we go.
You follow that.
Let's try.
You follow that from at least 20 feet. So, Allie, I never call you Allie. I always call you Alicia. I hate calling you Allie. Sorry. It's just.
Why?
I don't know. I like the name Alicia. You know, when I hear
It's
Allie,
Alicia,
I think of.
technically.
Okay, it's even better. It's even better.
Thank you.
I hear Allie, I think float like a butterfly, sting like a bee. Okay. Wait.
Why not?
We have, I don't know. I don't know.
Same thing happens to me, Marissa. Same thing happens to me.
Yeah,
same.
I know.
It's
Every bet I never.
Game.
Yeah, I win every bet that I never place. So, okay, it's your turn, and we will go to yours. Are you ready? Yes, you are.
I'm very ready.
There you go.
Yes. As a favor, I once knitted a little outfit for a friend's kitten.
A favor to the friend, right? Like not the kitten. Did the kitten like the outfit?
The kitten did not like the outfit, but the kitten tolerated the outfit.
Well, what did you knit?
It was a little like Halloween jack-o'-lantern to dress the kitten up for Halloween, obviously.
Oh.
Obviously.
What kind of kitten was it?
It was a kitten that got beat up by other kittens.
I don't know. I don't know cat types. It was brown and it had stripes. It was kitten sized. Ears, tails situation. Not the poofy kind, just the regular kind. And it had hair. It wasn't hairless. So that's what I know about cats.
Okay.
What other items have you knitted?
I did a bunch of stuff. I'm trying to see. Oh, here. So here's a Baby Yoda that I knitted, actually.
Oh, that's cute.
That's cool.
Yeah. This is the closest thing I have near me. But yeah, I knit and I crochet. And I have for super time. So.
Okay. Well, that answers a lot.
Yeah.
About me as a person?
Although I will say a brown kitten and a pumpkin costume. I'm a little conflicted.
Why? The colors go.
They do go.
They're fall. They're autumn.
Both colors.
They're autumns.
What time of year did you begin knitting this kitten outfit?
I mean, it was small, so it didn't really take that long. I started probably September and gave it to them in October. It's small. It doesn't take very long.
Did you get paid?
It was a favor, so no.
She didn't even pay for the yarn?
I had it. I mean, it didn't take a lot. I had orange from another thing that I made. Honestly, I just look for reasons to like make things for people and give them away. So I'm like, oh, you're having a baby. I'll make you 1,000 things. Oh, you want a hat for your dog? Great. Here's a hat for your dog. Oh, you want little mittens because your hands are cold? Cool. Like I just do it because I like to do it.
How could you put someone so sweet on trial? You're mean.
Allie, was it a jack-o'-lantern
you
costume or was it a sweater with a jack-o'-lantern on it?
Well, it was intended to be a jack-o'-lantern costume, but I didn't make like an inner layer for it and like stuff it so it wasn't puffy. So it really just ended up being like a little sweater with like a jack-o'-lantern face on it.
How did you measure for the legs? Or couldn't the legs?
You don't have to measure for the legs. You just put a hole. And I just did the like 2 holes in the front, so you put the legs through, and then the back. I didn't go all the way back. You just put it around, so you don't have to worry about the back legs.
Okay. Kind of like
and the hole for the tail, right?
Well, it doesn't go all the way back. It just goes like halfway to their like hind legs. Yeah.
About
hips, kitten hips. I don't know.
If one were looking at this cat, if somebody was looking at the cat, where would the face be of the jack-o'-lantern on the cat?
On the back.
On the back, okay.
On the back.
Oh, so it was a back-o'-lantern.
Okay.
Back-o'-lantern.
It was a back-o'-lantern.
It was a tabby back-o'-lantern cat.
Yes.
Couldn't you have just gotten an orange cat and spray painted a smile on it? Would have been just
much easier.
The cat have a thought machine.
Yeah, but it was hidden.
Oh.
Yeah, of course.
But only any other questions?
The fart machine.
Yeah. any other questions? Red team, do you need any more?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Okay. So vote, decide.
Yeah. How are you guys feeling?
I'm feeling the truth.
Steve?
Well, my wife also crochets, and she crochets anything for anybody, and regardless of whether they ask for it or not.
She crocheted you a piano once, didn't she?
Yes, she did. As a matter of fact, she actually won what do you call it? The Steinway Award. No, she won a knitting award on Women's Day. I'm going to have to break my pattern and say this is true, even though I know I'm going to be wrong anyway.
Always saying the same thing isn't a pattern. It's kind of a Rain Man thing, really.
Yeah,
so, it's up to you.
I'm saying true as well. So we'll go true. I know you knit, so if it's true. True.
Oh, we're going down big.
It's unanimous. It's unanimous.
Oh, down big.
Right? Wow. Wait. Am I allowed to ask, was the Yoda knitted by you?
Yes, it was.
Okay.
Nice.
I was like,
It was crocheted. It was crocheted. That's how you knew it was.
No, this is knit. This one is knit.
Oh, you knitted the little Yoda?
Yeah, this one is knit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And anyone who's done shows with her or been with her or knows her a little, at least I kind of knew that she knitted and crocheted stuff, so that would help to make it.
Yeah.
I'm not as dumb as this.
So you've only knitted cat scarves.
Okay.
I made a cat tuxedo.
Okay. So
Well, that sucked.
that sucked. Okay, we now move up to Eric. Eric, are you ready for your thing?
I'm ready for my thing.
Good. Here's your thing.
An old record player of mine was featured as a prop on a sci-fi series.
Ooh.
Oh.
Was it Star Trek?
It was not Star Trek.
Oh, then we don't really care.
I didn't make that much money on it.
That's the important question: is what was the series?
Can I name names? Is that allowed?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, it was called Warehouse 13.
Oh, I've heard of that.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Heard of it.
But
And,
that's as much as I know about that series.
How did they get your particular record player to use on the series?
It was through an internet auction site.
Mm-hmm.
eBay.
Okay.
It
So it wasn't like they borrowed it from you; they purchased it from you and used it for the series.
was a direct purchase. Yeah.
Okay.
Got it. I thought they like rented it. Okay.
I would have been smart to charge them like rent or a lease on that thing, but
Yeah.
they got it outright.
Which scene in the series was the record player caught?
Well, if you go to YouTube, there's a lot of videos of this thing. If you type in record player, it's kind of established, this prop, and it makes me feel good.
So it was in several
No, Dash.
episodes?
No, Dash.
It was like a
much did
series
they pay you for
regular?
it?
From what I've scoured on like fan sites, yeah, it was a series regular.
What kind of
Okay.
record player was it? Was it literally a record player, like a phonograph kind of thing?
Yeah, it was if I remember correctly, a caliphone.
What was so special? Like, what did it look like that made it so special that yours was the one that they picked?
It looked like a record player you'd see in a classroom. I don't know. I'm bad at judging age, so
Sure.
like I even saw a record player like this in my 5th grade class one time. So it was very, very stock.
The little mesh in front, the little mesh,
Yeah,
tweedy kind of mesh in front, or
full of holes.
yeah.
How
Okay.
much was it when it was sold at the auction?
Not enough. I think I got an offer for like 100, which was great. But there's actually a follow-up to that if you want to hear it.
Yes, we
Yeah.
do.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
like
please.
basically a week after I shipped the thing, they emailed me again asking if this listing was still available because I guess they didn't realize they'd already purchased it from me. So they were trying to get a backup, it seems like, and they only got one.
Bastards.
So what'd you
I
sell them that time?
A lot of bricks, and I made a killing on shipping.
That's
That's
Why
why
why did you give up something so vintage?
it was at a point in my life when I needed to have money instead of items.
Oh,
And
that's
it still,
still that point of my
worked, it
life.
functioned?
Yeah, it was a working record player.
yeah,
Steve knows.
yeah. I remember
So does Barry.
I remember when I needed money more than things.
Yes.
Last week.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you.
Nirvana.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
so do I.
Yeah.
To buy more things.
To buy more things to sell on eBay.
That's a story for another day.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long ago was this, Eric?
Maybe 6 years ago.
Wow.
Yeah, it was. I'm still holding on to this story.
Okay.
will
Did
you
you
sell
watch
your
the
will you
show?
sell your will you sell your shirt for the series?
I've thought about it, but that's only available through my OnlyFans.
That was crocheted for him by Ali, actually.
You're welcome.
There's
It's holding together very well.
There's a jack-o'-lantern on the back.
It's yep.
Okay. You get one more question, Blue Team, to find out whether it's true or not.
Oh, I was going to say, did you watch the series? Like, did you watch it because you knew the star?
No, I didn't watch the series ever. Only the YouTube clips that I was able to find. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
Yep.
Keep going. No, it's okay. Okay. So, Blue Team, what do you say? Dash. Gather your forces.
Yeah. Let's hear what you guys think.
Yeah, I say true. It seems true. Yeah.
I think he's hiding tricks under his hair, so I think it's a lie.
Oh
why
my
do you guys
God.
quit again?
Poor Dash. Poor
Yeah.
Dash.
I want to say it's almost plausible enough. Like, Warehouse 13 is such a random show. Like, of all the shows he could have picked.
Right. Right.
Well, he probably assumes you didn't see it. So
Yeah, right?
I've written fan fiction about it.
I'm going to say true because I know the production industry, and it seems like something they totally would do. Like, hey, we need a record player for the scene. They just go on eBay and buy it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Because it looks like a regular record player.
Okay, so you're saying true.
Yeah.
It is true.
Oh,
my God.
it happened.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
Forgive me for not trusting.
Oh,
Okay.
You were technically right. I do hide a lot of things in my hair.
yeah.
Evil
But
secrets.
we can't hide the fact that it's 3-zip. Red Team, get on the
Yeah.
beam. Get on the
Yeah.
beam, folks.
One more and we waterfall this. Come on.
Yeah. Okay. So we now move downward to Dash. Are you ready, Dash?
Let's do it. Poker
Here it
face.
goes. This is gonna make it or break it.
I have been detained by the police twice for suspected gang affiliation.
Hmm.
Where did both of these happen?
They both happened here in Miami. Different places in Miami, but here in Miami.
What parts of Miami?
Yeah, we know. We want to know which parts of Miami to avoid.
Gotcha. Once was I'll give you time frame because I'm sure that's going to be the next question. Once was when I was in high school here in Hialeah, and the other time was much later. I was already out of college in Medley.
Oh, Medley.
Medley. Why were you picked up?
I wasn't picked up.
What made them think you were in a gang?
So the first time, I was wearing a red Yankees jersey.
Red shirt.
First time I was wearing a red shirt, like with a red baseball hat, and they thought I was a member of the Bloods. And the second time, they thought I was a member of the Latin Kings.
Why?
I had a crown.
A crown
in the back. Yeah, I had when I wasn't wearing it. It was in the back of my car.
Why didn't they think you were working for Burger King?
Because it wasn't made out of paper.
Yeah, we're the BK boys.
How long were you detained for?
The first one was about half an hour or so. The second one was 15 or 20 minutes. They just wouldn't let me go until they checked all my information and made sure I had no priors. It was kind of dumb. I was very upset. And to this day, I still don't like cops that much.
Oh, really?
I appreciate everything they do for us, but
no.
I have no issues.
Was anyone with you that also got detained, or were you by yourself?
Both times I was by myself. The first time I was waiting for people.
Where?
What was that?
Where were you that you were waiting for them? I
mean, he was at the gang hangout.
Yeah, I was at the gang hangout. There was a big sign that said "Bloods wait here."
Oh, so you were in a Bugs Bunny cartoon.
Blood stop.
It was. I was waiting. So I was in high school. My friends were in junior high still. So I got out of high school that day and went to the junior high or near the junior high to wait for them to get out.
And that was the one in the car with the crown?
The one with the crown was much later on. It was just I guess the cop was driving by me and saw the crown in the back and was like, "This guy's a Latin king."
And he pulled you over like there and kept you in the car, or took you for further processing?
Yeah, no, he had me stand outside the car while they did all the stuff.
Let me ask you this.
Have you try on the crown?
If the crown
was yours,
no.
You must acquit.
Actually, if you want, so he didn't. And again, this is one of the issues I have with police. They don't tell you why they're doing things. So whatever. But
that's the issue. That's the issue most women have with men.
Yeah.
Well, you would think you're a king. You should know.
Yeah, but it's like he pulls me over and I'm not speeding, and he's making me stand outside the car, and they're running all the stuff, and I just waited there forever and ever, and then at the very end, he's like, "This is why I pulled you over."
So what if you had been a member? But you weren't doing anything. They can throw you in jail just because you are a member of a gang?
They can take me in for resisting, I guess, if I resisted anything. But
okay.
I don't know. Well, that isn't that the thing, right?
I don't know. I don't know.
Did you have to give them fingerprints?
No, not fingerprints. Just my ID and stuff.
Why did you have the crown in the back of your car?
That's the question.
Because when you try to drive with it on, it hits the top of the roof.
It hits the top of the roof, so you have to take it off. All right.
I'm the king of the road.
Yeah.
This is one of those stupid things that, like, I'm going to tell you, and it's going to make no sense. There was a character in a movie called The Evil Dead called, it was like
King Coffin.
It was something the Red, like Eric the Red or something was his name, and he was a king, so it was like King Eric the Red, So for some reason, my friends decided to start calling me King Dashimus the Red because I had a big red beard, right? And that stuck. So one time they got me a crown just as a joke because I was King Dashimus, and I put the crown in the back window of my car, and that's where it stayed.
Okay, so
That explains the red T-shirt.
It explains way more than you think. So let's. I don't know what that means. So red team, I need you to now decide.
Yeah, Steve, Eric, what do you think?
Well, this is the first time I've ever heard somebody getting pulled over because there was a crown in their car. So I'm going to say it's bullshit. Excuse me, it's a lie.
Okay. I know someone who got pulled over in a Crown Victoria. I think that might have been. No, that was different. What do you say, guys?
Eric?
Man, I'm leaning towards a definite. Maybe it's either of them.
Which side do you lean harder on?
We get a lot of that. We get a lot of that on this show.
I'm leaning more towards the truth.
Yeah.
I mean, I grew up in Miami, so I know that it can be a place where sometimes being pulled over once is enough, which is also why I'm thinking it could be false. I don't know. Barry, you're going to be the heavy.
I once got a ticket in Miami for someone hitting my car, so I think it's true. I think it's very true because I've had some instances down there that have been less pleasurable as well. So I think we're going to go true.
You're going to go true. Okay, red team. It's in the balance for you right now. You're going to say true, and it is true.
All right.
What do you know?
All right.
You were at the brink.
Yeah.
Yes, you were at the Fart Master 25, and you didn't push the button. So there we go. That's what's happening right now.
All
There's
right.
that. So, Barry, it's you now. Are you ready?
Yes.
Oh God, here we are.
I have dropped 2 different cell phones in 2 different swimming pools.
We don't need to ask. This is true. It's happened to everybody.
Yeah. You're not special, Barry.
That's so true. That's so true.
When were these 2 events?
I can't tell you a year, but I can tell you that one was a Razor and one was the first iPhone I had. I don't know what generation.
Wow.
But it was the first iPhone I had. And I know I didn't have a first or second generation iPhone.
Why are you always near swimming pools?
South Florida. I mean, we have the ocean, but there's swimming pools. That's
because he's there
everywhere.
fishing out his phone.
Yeah, no, a lot of friends and family members have pools. Well, actually, no, there's a community pool here, but I don't. I'm too ritzy for a community pool. No.
What caused you to drop them?
What's that?
What caused you to drop them?
The Razor being a teenager, like, just being stupid. And then the iPhone, it was next to the pool. Like, it was one of those things where it was playing music and was next to the pool. And yeah, that ended up in the pool.
Were you drunk?
I think for both of them, I think yes. Yeah, I think yes. Actually, I'm pretty sure yes.
And you didn't go in the water with any of these phones?
I mean, like
they weren't on you when they went in the water.
It wasn't like you had it in your shorts
Razor
pocket.
Yeah, the Razor was in a pocket. And the iPhone was next to the pool.
You were pushed with the Razor?
With the Razor, no. I jumped in. It was in one of those cargo pants with the zippers on the bottom.
You wore cargo pants. You deserved it.
With a Razor cell phone, so many cargo pants.
It all makes sense.
And a carabiner.
With the iPhone, did a shark rise up from the water and got your iPhone?
Both pools. So I mean, the ocean's here, but both pool instances.
Did they work afterwards?
No, both of them were dead, and I don't even think I've ever attempted like the rice trick.
The rice trick, yeah.
Why were you
that right
wearing
is totally
cargo
equal.
shorts and jumping in a pool instead of like?
I was a t-shirt in the pool. I mean, if you're wearing cargo shorts, the t-shirt in the pool looks more natural. Like I just didn't bring a swimsuit. I'm gonna go.
Right.
I'm gonna go all in.
I think you're right.
Yeah, that's totally a thing. You totally just jump in with your cargo shorts.
Yeah, I can see that.
Full outfit.
Barry, how old are you now, Barry?
32.
Okay.
So no more pool and phone or phone and pool incidents. We've got no for it. We've learned the lesson.
Yeah, no, I well.
Now we're just cracking screens.
Yeah, not in the pool. Crack screen. Yeah, I have cracked screens.
Well, yeah, everyone's done that. We wouldn't put that on here.
Yeah, I have more than 2 of those.
Yeah. So you never did the Moss from IT Crowd thing where you put the phone in your top pocket and thought it because it was closer, and then you leaned over the toilet and you fell out.
None of those. No, I have not dropped my phone in the toilet.
Okay.
I don't think ever.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many phones have you lost?
I don't think I've ever lost them. They've all either been water damaged or crack screened. Yeah, except for like one. I've made one survive till the next phone, but most it's the next phone because the last died.
Okay, so I'll give you guys one more question on the blue team to find out if it's true that Barry's dropped 2 different cell phones in 2 different swimming pools. Any more questions?
No.
It's so probable it will happen to any one of us, but
so you can vote now if you don't have any more questions.
I'm paranoid. I still don't believe in the basic goodness of men, so I think it's a lie.
It's a lot.
Oh, your turn is coming, Lily.
Allie, what do you think?
Yeah, I'm so torn because it's something that is so, it seems so true, but it's also so easy to lie about and make it sound legit.
Machine.
Like a fart machine.
Like the Fat Master 25.
I really don't know.
Would it help if I did that? Yeah.
The innocent face of Barry helps now.
Would it help if I did that?
Yeah.
Oh, that's very helpful. Very helpful.
Yeah. I think I told you my thought. I think it's true. The age and the time checks out for both the razor and the cargo shorts. The timeline works out well. So either he's that good on the fly or they happened at that time.
Oh, but that's
We trust you, boss. We trust you, boss.
Yeah, I'm fine with either.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're saying true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, good. You say true. It's a lie.
Barry, that was brilliant.
I told you, so easy to lie about.
Yeah, Barry, that was brilliant. Don't give any credit to the guy who wrote the believable lie.
That's a good lie.
That's a good one.
Goodness me. This is really weird now because, you know,
so
wait, that's not it. Wait, that's not true. It's not true. It's wait, hang on. I have to type and talk at the same time. It's that.
Oh, wow.
It comes down to you,
And the guy who
The pressure
No pressure,
is on
Larry.
For
me.
the tiebreaker.
So now it's all up to Lilit.
This is my first time.
Hey, and remember, you just got out of church.
Yeah.
Yeah. Until Barry came along.
Did he get out of church or didn't he get out of church?
There we go.
Oh, here we
Get
go.
out of church.
Lilith, this one's yours. Are you ready? Okay. I know I am. Here you go.
On my first visit to America, I became the subject of a manhunt.
Wow.
When was this?
Was this like one of those like haunted improv things?
You know, real life is stranger than fiction.
I should try real life sometime.
How old were you?
I was 40. Life began at 40.
That's what I hear. I'm just a fetus right now. So you were the subject of the manhunt, or were you a periphery accessory to a bigger scheme?
Manhunt is not like the most wanted man, but they were looking for me.
Were you lost? Were you lost? Were you lost?
No,
No, he was hidden.
It was in
Irving.
I was in Irvington, some place in Virginia, and there was this B&B that is open. You just look for the key, and there was no key. I was stranded, so I had to find a place to stay in the middle of December winter.
Where were you? Where in America?
Sorry?
Where were you?
In America.
In America.
I was in Irvington, Virginia. That was where I was supposed to go.
What was in Irvington, Virginia?
It's where the rich Manhattanites and Washingtonians have a house, a boat, a yacht.
So it's in Northern Virginia?
There was this bay. I forgot the name. It sounds like Chesapeake.
Chesapeake?
Yeah, I guess.
Okay.
How long were you hunted?
Because I didn't check in.
How long were you hunted? Time frame. Were you gone a day, a month, a year?
No. It was overnight. I had jet lag, so I woke up at noon and everyone was searching for me in the town.
Okay.
And that's considered a manhunt as opposed to like a missing person?
It's a missing person. It's hunting for a man.
Semantics.
I think an artificial fart counting as a fart is semantics as well.
But there was this driver. It's like driving Miss Daisy. So you arrive in a limo, and then he stood by me because I had no place to stay in. I won't tell you what happened after.
Good.
Wait, so what happened next?
No.
But I assume it's rated. It's general audiences.
We're not going to turn this guy into Casey overnight, okay? We don't want to know everything.
So were you like performing? Is that what brought you to Virginia? Were you at Virginia for a job?
It was a presentation skills seminar.
Oh. Was it a bunch of rich people you were teaching a thing to?
I was with advertising chiefs.
What company did you work for?
I work in the Philippines, but it's a multinational company.
And its name is? Its name is?
The name of the company?
The name of the company.
Leo Burnett.
A likely story.
Okay. Right. That took a while. Okay. You get one more question,
Wow.
Red Team, if you need it to determine whether it's true.
How long was the flight to get there?
From the Philippines, it had to stop over in San Francisco, and then there were connecting flights. I forgot if it was Delta or United. I forgot the hub, and then I landed in Richmond.
Okay.
I forgot the places. It's
As long as it wasn't Southwest.
And why were you carrying a crown? No, just kidding. Okay, Barry, get your team together. Figure out if it's true or false.
Oof. Steve, Eric, what do you think?
Eric, what do you think?
I was gonna give Barry gruff for not going first with his opinion. But I'm gonna say false. I'm gonna start with false because as honest and respectful as I think you are, I think you embellished a little bit there with the
Okay.
with maybe the names of the places and where you flew in. I don't know where Virginia, I don't know where United or American Airlines are headquartered at, where their hubs are. If I were a better investigator, that's where I'd begin my research. But I know this is an internet lockout here.
So because you don't know anything, Eric, he's lying.
Because I'm an idiot, he's a liar.
Okay. All
right. Steve, what do you think?
You sound like a congressional committee. What do you say?
Well, he had did a lot of hesitating, but that could have been a lot of hesitating because it's early in the Philippines and he was drinking scotch last night. But I've never heard of somebody just getting lost like overnight being referred to as a manhunt because they were hunting for a man. I know I'm going to regret saying this, but I think it's false.
Barry, it's all on you.
You know, I think I'm going to go against my team so that Steve has nothing to regret. And my only reasoning is I think you would fly into the West Coast rather than New York or something. And that is the only thing I'm basing this on. I'm saying true.
You're saying true. Turns out it's true. Oh my God. Barry,
wow.
you are the
man of little faith.
What a captain. So that's tied up. It's tied up.
And he pulled us out of the fire twice. Eric, he deserved every cent that we gave him.
Yes, he does.
Burying that money.
Yeah.
Keep burying it, Barry.
Okay, so we do a tiebreaker. Yes, that's what we do. We do a truth or lie of mine, which I've got a bunch of them listed here. So this will be a tiebreaker. And if that doesn't work, then we go on to the next thing, which is I don't give a shit. Okay. The next thing is I accidentally kicked the plug out on my internet. So here we go. Tom's tiebreaker. I once canceled a trip to LA because one of my cats seemed a little ill.
Oh.
How long were you?
How much is a little ill?
What do you mean? How much?
Like what signs was it exhibiting that made it a little sick as opposed to very sick?
Not eating, kind of listless, just not doing the things that she would normally do. Kind of hiding, that sort of thing. Just
you did. There's no one in your house to take care of your cat.
Yes, my wife. But I felt like I'm kind of what you've heard of the dog whisperer. I'm kind of the cat whisperer in the house, and I kind of usually know what's what, and I can feel what's going on with them. And I don't know. It's not like I had to. I just felt, I should probably stick around.
What were you going to Los Angeles to meet for?
I was going to Los Angeles to stay with my wife's sister and brother-in-law and their kids. In fact, she's there right now. But yes, I was going to go out and hang out with them and then see a few people.
It's easy to choose the cat over in-laws, right?
I suppose, except these are pretty cool ones. So,
how long were you going to be gone for, and how old was the cat?
I was going to be gone for 5 days total, and Thursday to Monday. Is that 5? Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Yeah. And then how old was the cat? About 6 or 7, something like that. We adopted them, so I don't know the exact date, but
Karen was staying home.
Yes, she was home. She was busy. She was in school, teaching and working and doing a bunch of other stuff. So I thought, I should probably not do this.
Did it turn out
it wasn't a business trip? I should probably not do it. What?
Did it turn out that there was something wrong with the cat or no?
Not really. No.
So how old was the cat when you adopted it?
Say that again?
How old was the cat when you adopted it?
Well, like I said, you never really know exactly, but she's probably 6 months or less.
Oh, that early.
Yeah. Yeah.
How many cats did you have at the time, and what was the name of each of them?
Oh, let's see. at the time, my goodness, they come and go. It's like a hostel.
This isn't for the game. I was just curious.
Yes. Let's see. At the
You're right.
We had at the time there were 3. One who had been with us for a long time, and then and another one, and Charlie, and then Amelia was gone, and Zoe. It was Zoe.
Mm.
Do they ever get into hijinks involving a fart machine?
No, they preferred acoustic stuff.
Do your cats like your wife?
Yeah, sure.
Did any of them wear sweaters with jack-o'-lanterns knitted on the back?
Not in my presence. No. Okay, one more question, and that's it.
Did you postpone the trip, or did you cancel it altogether? And did you get your money back?
It was with Southwest Airlines, so you could just say, okay, just give me. And I had points on my Southwest card, so they just put the points.
What did your in-laws say?
Well, what did they say? I don't know. Oh well. I mean, what are they going to say? What they said to me was, "Oh, okay, I understand." What they said to each other, I have no idea.
Oh, the old cat one again.
No.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Cat trick.
Okay, so that's it. I need an answer, and what I need you to do is, if you believe it, put your thumbs up. If you don't believe it, put your thumbs down. Go. I can't see you, Dash. I can't see what you're doing. Don't look at everybody else. I just. Okay, so we've got.
I'm good about it. I'm not proud.
So this does not.
That's another tie.
It's a tie. It's a tie. So we can't. So we have to now go with. I'm thinking of a number.
Oh, wait a minute. Was that? I mean, that sounds like something you would do, but did that really happen?
Did it really happen? Did I really do that? No, it's a lie. I wouldn't do that.
But it was a good one.
Okay. I pick a number. Red team.
Between what and what?
Between 1 and
parameters.
Between 1 and 50.
1 and 50. 22.
22.
12.
Who said that?
I did.
No. I need 1 for the whole team.
Oh.
Go ahead, Barry. You got my vote.
Yeah, berries.
Just pick a goddamn number.
22.
Okay. Blue team.
Smart moves pick 23. I'm just saying.
23.
Good Price is Right logic.
Well, in 23. You said 23. Well, it turns out the number was 30. So, blue team wins!
Yeah!
Price is Right rules. Hey, wait a minute.
That's what happens when you grow up on The Price is Right.
Wait a minute. What if the 30 was a lie?
Well, if the 30 was a lie, then the red team would win. But the blue team wins.
It was 22 and $1.
Yeah.
That was a close fight.
Yes. You could have said 21 and you would have lost. Yeah, there you go. So, any parting words from you? Lilit, you were on the winning team. How about that? Cool.
Yeah,
Eric.
beginner's luck.
Yeah, Eric, where was your beginner's luck? What happened?
Oh, yeah. I mean, thanks for nothing, Barry.
Yeah.
You got caught in the bun. Your luck
And for
got
some
caught in the
reason,
bun.
Lilit just looked a lot cooler than all of us. I don't know why. But there was definitely something going on.
Because he's not American, that's why.
Oh, okay.
So, any parting words? Steve, Eric, Barry, Lilit, Tash, Ali?
I hate this show.
I gotta go bury my residual.
I hope Casey is watching.
Have a good long weekend, everybody.
There are a lot of problems with airlines, Southwest and United.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Stay away from them.
I'm never going to the Philippines.
Don't.
We have better beaches than Florida.
I was going to go to the Philippines, but my cat looked a little pale. Okay, guys. Ladies and gents and all that stuff. I'll see you guys next time. By the way, what do we do here? Oh, yes. Every Monday, we do shitty improv. 7:30 p.m. It's always fun. It's always funny. It's 35 minutes of hilarity. It's actually funny. We do Read My Lips here every Friday. Last night was really weird, really strange. It was cool. And tomorrow, the Dawn Patrol, crash with us. 5 p.m. All kinds of weird stuff always happens, and that's that. And we do this here every Saturday. So thank you to the guests, Barry, Steve, Dash,
Thank you.
Alicia, Lilit, Eric. Good to see you, and have a good weekend.
Auf
And-
Wiedersehen.
everybody.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Bye.
Bye bye.